I actually plant corn on top of corn.
Yeah, that's funny.
Not what we want to do. Um, yeah, well, unfortunately I forgot everything about farming. Yeah, it happens.
Where did you get so many hay bales? That's nuts.
Magic.
So, you know, the hay bales is not really a wall, eh?
Yeah. And?
So is it
Does
just
that make any difference?
decoration? Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so we have not a lot of iron ingots. We should try to get more of that. And I should probably try to get more stone. I think I'll kind of try to expand on my crossbows. Are you still expanding downstairs, Mythen?
I'm digging a hole down.
Are you going deeper down, basically?
Yeah. Trying to find iron.
Wow, look at this. Venison, raw pork. I think what I can do...
I hunted some boars.
That's really good of you. What I should try and do is... I should try and see if I can come up with...
Are there any like, how did you make that thing you made before? I keep forgetting how to do it. Like, that club thing?
Oh, the spike club or the stone axe?
thing that we made at the very start.
Well,
Stone axe, yes, that's what it's called.
it's you just type in the crafting table stone axe and it will show you. You need a stick, a sharp stone, I think, and a
That works really good against the...
and plant fibers. Yeah, yeah, it works really good, definitely. Olive plant. Probably should make more bandages.
Have you got any more of those metal strips to repair stuff?
I can go and I can make you a few because I have we don't have a lot of iron, but we got a bit, and I think it's actually good that you keep that thing repaired.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make you some iron strips. Not a problem.
Thanks. That'll be handy. If I could just find iron down here, then we are set.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you find iron deposits down there, that'd be pretty good. I can see you guys building a kind of a hay bale wall around it. Did you find listen, Pixie?
Yes.
Have I ever told you the story about the 3 little pigs?
Mhm.
Do you know what the first pig used for building a house?
Have you ever thought that this wall might be a sarcastic wall?
A sarcastic wall.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So this is where the piggies built the first house, or that's actually the piggy.
That should be the
There's
title.
one little problem with this story. These little piggies don't have an older brother to run to. So if this straw wall goes down, then there's no piggy to run to with a stick house.
Maybe it's a threat
A threat?
for the wall.
Maybe it's a distraction.
Well, maybe they'll think it's a trap because it's
Maybe
too
they'll laugh
obvious.
because
It's too obvious. It's like the guy that left the keys in his car, and he's always left the keys in the car, and nobody ever takes his car
Yeah.
because they think it's a trap.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's that.
Have you
it's a
seen that?
sarcastic wall.
Have you seen that American show where they catch thieves? They put out a car on purpose, put it somewhere in a corner, and it tends to be quite an expensive vehicle as well.
Yeah.
And it's all set up with cameras on the inside, and it's like a honeypot, effectively. They're just trying to attract people to steal it.
Absolutely.
Funny.
I've seen that. It's really funny. Especially the camera angle just make the criminals look even more dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
Myth and I put the metal strips in this chest.
Awesome, thank you.
Aloe plant. Okay. Aloe plant.
Anyways, the wall looks really cool. It looks. I really like this wall. It's my favorite wall in this entire game.
You would have done better if you built a wall from frames.
Who's got time for that? Maybe we should build our castle completely out of hay bales.
Yeah. That will be really good. There should be cotton around this area, eh? You know, it's probably possible to actually plant cotton as well, to farm cotton. That should be possible.
That's a good point. But how much cotton do you get off a plant? Oh, maybe if you took the cotton and you turned it into maybe 3 seeds or something like that.
Yeah, that's a good question actually.
Maybe the zombies will feel sorry for us and they won't tear down the wall. Because they'll be like, oh, it's only like a really small wall. Let's not tear it down, let's just wait until we get more stuff and then we'll...
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna go. Well, we're gonna go for that. Yeah.
What, zombies have feelings?
Feelings about eating your brains, maybe.
Yeah, they have feelings.
Because they care.
Yeah, like Monsters Inc. They scare because they care. I do find it's quite a good courtesy of them to start kind of screaming when they get close. I think that's nice of them.
Yep.
Yeah,
Their
one
like throats
cotton.
are kind of all rotten and stuff, so they can't really like say, "Hey, we're coming to attack you now." Then, so they just have to scream.
Yeah, I see that one cotton can change into 4 cotton seeds.
Nice.
So I think I'm just crafting a bit of seeds, and I'm gonna head back and see if I can plant some cotton, because that's really our only source of cloth at the moment.
Has there been any airdrops?
No, we haven't seen any airdrops.
I think it's 1 airdrop every 2 days.
Okay, so another day before we get a whole 16 cans of big
Big Ben pies.
yeah, Big Ben pies, a whole kind of 2 dozen of it. Beef ration would be good as well. I wouldn't mind a bit of beef ration. So is there any way that we can kind of see the heat map, or is it just kind of a heat map that we don't see, but it's just there?
I have no idea.
I'll just plant a bit of cotton along the road on the other side. Yeah, I should really go and read about the what those what does it mean in terms of heat map? What's determining the heat map?
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't think farming would do it.
No, I mean, and even logically, it wouldn't make sense if it did, because why would zombies care about a certain type of plant? How would they?
Distinguish.
Well, yeah, exactly. How, and are they smart enough to know that these types of plants usually exist around humans? I doubt that. So it wouldn't make any sense.
These are surely weird cotton plants. But here it goes. I planted 8 plants. So I grabbed 2 cotton and I changed it into plants.
Okay.
The one thing we're kind of still low on is metal, but we'll probably get a bit of metal. How far is that wasteland? Is that pretty far away?
No, not at all.
Because I suppose if we feel a bit more up to it, we can probably head over there and explore that place, or at least kind of mine the iron, because there's a lot of iron in the wasteland normally.
Yeah.
But there's also some other bad things in the wasteland. Okay, so I think
I may have just found iron down this hole.
cool. I'm just using our last ingot to make more metal strips, because I need to
Do you have any grass?
I do have I have a bit of. Do you need normal grass or do you need plant fibers?
Normal grass.
Okay, I have 5 normal grass.
Where are you?
I'm coming back to the base now. Now, is there enough space to put down sleeping bags, or not
Yes.
really?
Yes, there is.
So should I grab my sleeping bag from outside?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll try to come down without breaking everything again. Quite a lot of good meat and stuff in here. I mean, meat in a chest shouldn't be attracting zombies, should it?
Could do. I think that probably adds to the heat map.
Should I put this meat further away then, perhaps?
Maybe. What would be funny though, if they actually smelled the meat inside the chest and they destroyed the chest. That would be funny.
That would be very funny. I would laugh so hard. I would just keep laughing like a maniac. Okay.
I bet they'd be laughing as they're sitting there eating the meat as well.
Yeah, imagine they actually break the chest and then all the items drop out, and then they first eat the meat, and then the next thing they do is they start packing, getting all the stuff out and putting on armor and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't think I'll like the game if that happens. How do you go down the ladder without
Look at
killing
this
yourself?
Okay, so what I do, right, I'll come back up. But this is what I do. So I don't know whether you should do it. I actually walk from this side of the hole
Yeah.
and just walk into it against the ladder like that.
Oh, okay, I'll try that, because the other thing I tried didn't work last time. I can walk down the ladder, so I don't just I don't just let go of the ladder.
No. You look down and you press forward.
So I kind of look down and I go down the ladder by looking down and going forward.
Yeah, so you just
That's
look
amazing.
on the other side of the hole, for anybody that wants to come down the hole.
Yeah.
You
Cool.
stand on the other side, you look at the ladder, and then you walk into the ladder, and you just keep on looking down and pressing forward at the same time.
Cool stuff. Okay, now let's see if there's anything that I
That's good.
am carrying that I don't. Okay, so let's see who's sleeping bag is. So this is Mythan's sleeping bag. Is there any kind of preference, any spot anybody wants?
Well, where are you guys? Hello. I don't have a sleeping bag.
There's
I can make one though, I think.
There should be an extra one in
Mythan
the
made
supply
some extra
crate.
sleeping bags.
Has anyone got some spare torches? I need some torches.
No, but I can make some. I got a bunch of,
Do you have animal
Animal
fat and
fat.
stuff?
yeah.
I'm struggling to work down this dark hole.
So is it like the Minecraft glitch where you sleep against the wall and the zombies spawn out of the wall?
I hope not.
Okay.
Or if you spawn, yeah, you spawn inside the wall and you suffocate and die.
Sniper rifle.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I can make a shotgun. Does anyone want a shotgun?
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't
you got
matter.
one of those stands to put the torch on. Should we try to close up the hole since it's like 9 o'clock?
Nah,
yeah.
I'll just leave it.
Or should we just leave it and we'll just take them out as they come down, one at a time?
Yeah, sure. I can just stand down here and just bend.
I think we should be fine, to be honest. Leaving it open, it'll only be a problem
And plus,
if
all
they
those hay
horde
bales
came.
will protect us.
That's right. If it wasn't for the hay bales, I'd be
The hay
concerned.
bales will save us.
Okay, so we got the hay bale, so we don't have to worry.
This torch was actually supposed to drop, but I think it didn't because of this crate, even though it's not attached to the crate.
Okay, so you think that crate is kind of holding it?
Maybe. Because these other ones dropped while I was digging around them, so...
Is there any food? Can we cook some meat?
I've put the meat away in the forest chest, the chest very far from here. Do you need any
Does
food?
anyone need boots? Some on the floor.
Okay, so we're down in the hole. It's night time. Should oh, what's lying here?
Ow!
Oh no.
Do you need food? Oh,
I just sprained my ankle. I'm fine.
okay.
I need some food, so... Is there anything in the chest?
I've got some corn. Ear of corn.
If you take corn and you combine 2 corn and you get the cornmeal, is it better than just the corn like that?
Is it? Oh, like to eat just like that? You mean?
Just see if you can, if you just combine it a little bit. So worn boots made from clothing and cloth boots. Protection 10%, 10%. Protection 10%, 10%. So it's kind of fairly generic. Are we okay with the amount of storage we have in the chests and stuff? We don't need more chests. So would you like another food chest on top of that chest? Wow, you guys have a lot of weapons and stuff. One of the things that one can make with these is we can kind of make the molds of them, and then we can make more of it when we get
See
lots
through
of
the
metal.
world.
Can you glitch through the wall and see through the world? Do you see any zombies coming? Mythan, do you need food and stuff?
Yeah, I just need a little bit of food.
Do you want to try and just look at what corn gives you, and if you make the cornmeal and just eat the cornmeal raw like that, what it does?
Oh, yeah.
The cornmeal just takes away some hydration.
It takes away -10 hydration, but it gives +5 to fullness,
What does the corn by
I'm
itself give?
stuck.
+2. Yeah, that's your home. We'll just throw food down
I have
for
a
you.
crossbow.
Go to the side, kind of jump to the one side.
That doesn't work. I'm stuck. How did I get in
That's
here?
wait, that's alright. Let me fix that for you.
I can still glitch
There's-
through the wall and see you.
Hey, we left you a breathing hole. You should be fine. We'll just roll food down this.
Yeah, just
got
throw
some.
food down there. So you guys think this ladder is quite cool? The zombies will just kind of they will just walk past the hole. So one of the things we can make with the corn.
Oh, dude, you got me. You're bleeding profusely.
What? I thought PvP was off.
It is off.
What?
Oh my goodness, you died.
How did
That's
you
not very
die?
nice.